Alright, so guys, on today's video we are going to make a long sleeve cuff. The long sleeve cuff that we are going to make a shirt back of 14, and so the sleeve length is like 18 inches. So we are going to make 8 cuff. So the wideness or the width length of 8 cuff is going to be what? 9¼ inches. It's going to be 9¼ inches. So this right here I'm holding right here is a stiff, and we have cutted it. So we have cutted the length of it. So it's 2 right here, right? It's 2 right here. So we have cutted the length to be what? 2¼ inches right here, and the wideness, or let's see like the width length, to be what? 9¼ inch right here. And so it's the same as this one. So we are going to shape it. We are going to what? Join it together and shape it, and to start and to go and iron it, and to come and start stitching the long sleeve cuff. So this is how we're gonna do it. Hope you saw how I did it. I'll put this one onto this one. It's folded into 2. It's 9¼ and it's folded into 2. When you fold it into 2, when we fold it into 2, it becomes like the wideness becomes 4½ and 1 inch. 4½ and 1 inch. So we have folded it into 2 like this, and so we want to cut a shape for it. I have to make sure that it's making the perfect way that I want it to be, and so we have to cut the shape. So the shape that we are going to cut, we are going to cut it like this. We are going to cut it like this. The pen is not coming, so let me cut it for you to see. So we are going to cut a shape like this. Sorry guys, have you seen how I've cutted the shape of the cuff, of the sleeve cuff? So when we open it, all of them is gonna get the shapes, the same shape, right? All of them, all of the 2 is gonna get the same shape. All right, so let's put the excess part aside. And so this is the fabric that we are going to use for the cuff. One is for this. Is the same measurement. Is the same measurement for the cuff. One is for this. One is for one, like this. And this one too is for this. So is the same length. So the length of it is, the length of the fabric is 10¼ inch, because we have left some half inches for the sewing allowance for the cuff. And so the wideness too is like 3¼ but this one is 2¼ so we have left some excess parts for the sewing allowance of the we gotta fold it. Let me show you. So this part, this fabric right here, let's first do this fabric. You see this fabric, get up, turn it to the back of it. This is the back of it, where the chalk has been marked. Can you see it? Can you see it? You see it as time, you have marked it times. So this place, we are going to put the cuff, the stiff that we have cut it to make the cuff. We are going to put it on it like this. Can you see? We have put it on it like this, and so we have left some inch right here for the sewing allowance. Can you see it? We have left some inch right here for the sewing allowance. So we are going to fold, we are going to iron it on the we are going to iron it, and to fold this part onto it like this, and to fold this part onto it like this, all through to the end part of this one, to the end part of this one. So we are going to do the same way we are going to do this one, the same way we are going to do this one. So let's go and iron it and come and show you the next part. All right, so guys, after ironing, can you see how it's looking? We have ironed it to make it left the sewing allowance for this part. Can you see right here? We have sewing allowance. Let me cut some part of this one. Let me cut some part of this one to make it a little bit small. Excess part. So can you see we have folded this part onto it like this, and also this one too. We have do it the same way. We have folded this part onto it like this, right? So we are going to pick one of these. So we are going to first stitch the first one. After that we do the second one. So to stitch it, because we are making a long sleeve cuff. So we gotta leave some space. We gotta make it like this. We gotta leave some space for this cream fabric, right, for the front. And we gotta start stitching it. Let me show you how we're gonna stitch it. We're gonna stitch it from this place. Let me show you. We want to stitch it from this place. We are not gonna stitch it onto the top, on top of the stiff, right? You're going to stitch it like, make it leave a little bit from the stiff, like this. So we're gonna stitch it. You're gonna see it from this part. Can you see it? From this part through this part to the end part of this part right here. So the same way we are going to do this one. So please watch it carefully so that you're able to see exactly how I'm stitching it. So we're gonna leave some space for the front, and we're gonna stitch it from the this part to the end part. So let's get it done. So you're able to get the perfect cuff. So we are doing it this way. So we are stitching it. So please watch it carefully so that you're able to see exactly how we are stitching it. So that when you are seeing it, you are not gonna make any mistakes. So guys, have you seen the way I've stitched it? I'll show you after stitching it. The same way we are going to do this one. I'm gonna show you when I'm stitching that one. So guys, can you see how I've stitched it? Can you see how I've stitched it? So guys, the same way I did this one, the same way we are going to do this one, right? Alright, so guys, we have stitched the same way we did this one. The exact way we did this one, we have stitched the same way we have what? We have stitched the same way. So guys, we are cutting the excess thread from this part. We are cutting the excess thread from the part that we stitched. So guys, we stitched it twice all over. We stitched it twice. Can you see right here? So that the thread is not gonna remove afterwards, opening it. So you get, we stitched it twice, right? Just like we did the first one. So take that steps to what? Do the second one. So let's continue, right? So after stitching it was rough, and we went towards iron it to make it smooth, right? And so this part we are going to cut some excess part from it. So please watch the way I'm cutting it, the same way we are going to cut this one, so that we're able to what? Fold it, or we have to open it to get the cuff, right? So let's cut it. Please watch it carefully so that you're able to see exactly how I'm cutting it, so that you're not gonna make any mistake whilst what cutting yours. We are cutting it near where we have what? Staged the thread. It's not gonna cut where the thread has been staged. Otherwise, it's gonna open. It's not gonna get. It's not gonna let you do. It's not gonna let you get what you want. So we are cutting where you're supposed to what cut. So we have done this one. So we are going to cut this one. So if you didn't see this one well, please watch this one carefully. You will see exactly how I'm cutting it to make the long sleeve cuff. So أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. So guys, we have done what? Cutting it. So can you see right here? Can you see it right here? Both the two right here. So we are going to turn it. We didn't stitch here. Let me show you. We didn't stitch here. We just left it, because when we are going to stitch it on the main sleeve, we will stitch there. So we are going to fold it. This is how we fold it. We open it. Oh, we are going to open it. So this is how we open it. Then we open this part. Same way we are going to do the other one. Then we open this part, open the other part. The same way we are going to do this one. So let's open it. So guys, have you seen? we have done opening it. So we are going to what, iron it to make it smooth, both the two. We're going to make sure this part, the cream that is showing right here, is going to go at the back, and the what, this part too is going to what, show the front. So let's go and iron to come and show you what the results. Alright, so guys, after ironing, this is actually how it's looking. So this is actually how to make a long sleeve cuff. So if you like this video, kindly subscribe, like, comment and share this video. See you in the next video. This is how to make a long sleeve cuff. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.